Success really helped me because just them showing that they cared, it made me care.
What I want my students to feel when they walk into our building is, number one, that they're safe, and secondly, that they are loved. We try to make this their safe place, and by saying that is that we want to make sure they feel safe when they come in, they have a good relationship. All of our teachers and staff speak to each student that comes into the building.
Relationship with our students is fundamental. I would say that that is the top priority, and that's what really does steer this ship.
Relationships with my students are almost just important as my paycheck because it's my whole job.
We don't give just 6 classes for each semester. We give 1 class at a time. And the goal is that each student completes 1 class every 3 weeks. You can jump into their office hours if you need to work with them every day. We have that one-on-one support. Also too, even though we're a virtual school, our school is open. I want to see the students. We want to engage in conversation. Not to just make it about school, but to also make it too about your career goals of what you want to do. What are we looking to do to get you to graduate, but what are we going to do after?
The first event that I actually spoke at that was kind of big, I told the teachers about it, and I showed them the flyer, but I didn't think they were really paying attention to it. And I was sitting there and I was getting ready to speak, and I was just sitting there. And one of my best friends was like, "Amaria, isn't that your teachers?" And I looked up and 4 or 5 of my teachers was coming in, and I was like, wow, they really came to support me because they heard me talking about it and practicing it every day. They were actually helping me, not just with my schoolwork, but they were helping me with what I wanted to do and to help me be successful outside of school.
My school experience was pretty rough with students who would bully me and teachers who would not do anything about it. Success, it was pretty easy considering that it's an online school and everyone comes from a different background. Everyone's much more understanding, I would say.
Every relationship, it's a personalized relationship. Although you might have a class with 40 people in it, and everybody may know the teacher's name, it's a little different than that teacher knowing what you had for dinner last night and what's going on in life today.
I want my students to feel like they belong. And I think that oftentimes with students who are not in the traditional classroom, perhaps have felt dismissed, and that may be the reason why they're here. And like any human being, we all want to feel that we're part of a community, and we strive to do that.
If I wasn't here, I wouldn't graduate.
I really struggled with seeing myself graduating before success. I was a person who thought, oh, I should just drop out and get my GED. And then I switched to success. They actually believed in me and they saw that I could do something that I thought I never could do myself. Encouragement, something that I really needed.